on the news a couple days ago about a young lady. I'm not sure how old she was, but she didn't look no older than 22, 23 years old. But she ended up passing away from taking like a pill that they said had this stuff called fentanyl in it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I hear a lot about weird drugs and shit that's going on out here. Somebody told me that got a lot of the young people crazy.
It do. Like that fentanyl, ain't no way I be popping no pills and
Okay, explain that to me, boy. I'm not trying to make you a drug expert, but what exactly is the hell is that shit you're talking about?
Fentanyl is like the cut. It's a cut that they putting on it. You know what I'm saying? But it's killing a lot of people. In the past 6 months, I've known 3 people personally that I personally know that passed away from popping a bad pill. You know what I'm saying? And it's like these shorties know that, and they still do it. No, it ain't no secret. Okay. They know they know what's going on. They know exactly what's going on, and it don't stop them. They still do it. I guess they feel like it can't happen to me, but if it happened to him, it can happen to you, and it will happen to you if you keep going.
You know, this kind of a little bit off of this topic, but I wasn't going to ask this, but I'm going to ask because I got your elbow. And I'm going to ask you this question, and this is the one I'm going to ask you without being policey. But I am going to ask you this question. A guy by the name of Lil Tim, he recently did an interview with Future's TV.
Mm-hmm.
Is that weird watching him do interviews? I want to know from the OG. Is that weird? Because I didn't know he was really like a rapper. I understand he got rap songs now, but is it weird that he's doing interviews based off of basically being involved in Von death?
Nah, it's not weird because that's the world we living in now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to get the next story of what's drama. See, it's all about views. People will sell their soul to get them views and get them numbers. You know what I'm saying? And man, listen, I know this for a fact. Like, I could do way more numbers if I really talked about certain shit and did certain things, but it's not worth it. I'm trying to save people. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you trying to save people or you putting a positive message out there, yeah, it'll do good. It'll never do great, but it'll still do good. And I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not contributing to the violence and shit that's going on out there. I don't want to contribute to that at all. I don't want my name on nothing but good shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially where I am right now in life. You know, I'm living good. I'm doing the right thing. I'm trying to motivate motherfuckers to do the right thing and show them that you can still be successful, live good, and live a prosperous life doing things the right way.
You know, what you said, getting views things, we got it. That lead, that's a perfect follow-up that leads to my next question. Are the blog sites out of hand, bro?
Yeah, the blog sites are out of control.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they out of control because it's all about the views, and then they getting paid from it too. So they know they getting paid. They know, like, okay, if I cut back from this, it ain't gonna do this type of number, so I ain't gonna get that type of check. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be watching you. You know, I love you. I tell you all the time, you my man.
That's why we on this topic, bro.
I fucks with you. But I be seeing you, man, doing interviews and bringing in some people that ain't even rappers and asking them questions about street shit, and then somebody else will come sit in the chair and then you'll say, you know, I don't want to be policey, but I want, you know, what about such and such? He said, so when he say that about him, that make dude feel like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it keeps shit going. Like, it's like, I be like, man, he don't even know his platform he don't even know what he could be doing with his platform and still get the same money, generate the same funds, just doing it in a different way. And that be the main thing. But you know, when it ain't that bad, I don't call it. But if I hear somebody saying something like, well, I think you could possibly be in danger of somebody trying to snake or backdoor you, hey, listen, take that down. Cause that mean, you know what I'm saying?
That's a big fact.
You know, and that's just because I want to see you win. Like, I watched your struggle, man. I watched your come up. I watched this. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you started. I remember this. You say, man, bro, I would love to get an interview from you. You know what I'm saying? You like, bro, you one of the people that I respect and look up to, bro. And I gave you the interview. You was just getting started. But I say that to say this. I love watching the people who come from nothing and grind to get to the top. Because you one of the names that's at the top, you know what I'm saying, of the Chicago drill culture. And you did you for the most part you did it the right way.
Bo, I want to say this though, one thing in the drill culture though, it's like, these topics are touchy now, And this the drill culture, and when I speak to a guy in front of that camera, I done did my research on everything he done trimmed it about.
Right.
I try not to ask him what that next man, but everything he trimmed it about, and it's just hard, to have Lil Reese in this chair and not ask him about what happened that day downtown. It's hard to ask him if it's, is it still safe for you in the neighborhood? Is the shit with Swag De Niro, is that over with? It's kind of hard not to ask those questions.
It ain't hard not to ask those questions, because you ain't got to say everything good with you and Swag De Niro, because now you bringing in another.
So that's the one that I got to cut out and shit, right?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But saying what happened downtown, you went through
this. But he linked to JoJo because the video trended of him saying some shit to JoJo, right?
That's all. I just think,
I totally get that. I think we need to hear that, though, us as bloggers and everybody, because I rock with X-Men, Rico, shit. I even talked to Chicago Scene 88, and I think we need to hear this shit, though.
It's the truth, man. A lot of them won't hear, but a lot of them, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of them I ain't even telling shit to, because I don't fuck with them and don't care. But like you, 16 shot him, rest in peace, Zach. Like, it's certain ones that I fucked with, you know what I'm saying, on a different level that I watch start and winning now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want an interview to be the demise or the downfall of a good brother who really just trying to take care of his kids and come up and get money and live life good. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's all motherfuckers want. They doing it to get the bread and to put themselves in a better position. So that's I don't want an interview to be the demise of a good brother, man, who got people that depend on him and need him. Because I know these little niggas is not loyal to nobody, not even their own people. They backdoor their own people. They set up, rob, steal, and kill their own people.